Yo, what's happening, people? It's Dan, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Alpha 1 smartwatch, the A1 smartwatch, if you will, or the GT08 upgrade. Here it is right here. This is the Alpha 1, the A1 smartwatch. So I'm here at work, and I thought I'd do a review on this watch. I've had it for about a week now, and I've been rocking it. It's clean, man. That's a clean watch. Look at that. That thing is fresh. Real nice. Can you see it? Yeah, I like this this watch face. It's the cleanest looking one, the best legit one. So there you have it. Now I'm just gonna speak based off of what I was thinking when it came time to purchase the watch. First off, I'm gonna talk about the strap. You see the strap here? You see this strap, right? Okay. The reason I picked the A1 smartwatch was specifically because of this strap right here. Looking at all the YouTube videos of the GT08, I saw that the strap that it had was just two of these buttons, I guess. And all it would do is, there was two little buttons right here. See, we have one. The GT08 has two, so it'd be one here and one here. And all you do is, put the strap on and snap it in there, just like a baseball cap, baseball hat, like snapback, right? Got that snapback right here, okay? So anyways, I was like, dude, I don't know about that. In my day-to-day life, walking, hopping in and out of my truck, I know that I'm gonna, walk, and it's gonna pop off, boop, pop right off, and it's gonna fall and possibly crack, okay? So I was like, dude, I'm gonna get this one because of this this loop, this spot right here. Because what's really good is, you put it in there and you snap it. So you're in there and you snap it. This little piece of the strap is up against your arm, inside of your wrist. And I really firmly believe that right there is like your lifeline. That really keeps it in there. And it's smooth, so if you're walking, you come against your pants, your pocket, whatever, it's not gonna snap and pop it off. And I've been wearing it for a week, and yep, it's holding true, man. It's good to go, legit. So here we have. So that's the reason I purchased it, and you know what? I'm happy with my decision to choose the Alpha 1 smartwatch specifically because of that strap. Now let's see what else here. Another thing I was worried about. I was like, dude, it looks pretty big. It looks pretty big, right? It looks pretty thick on video, okay? And I was like, man, that thing is gonna look huge on my wrist. And I don't know if this would help you at all, but I'm 5'5", 170 pounds. I don't know if you want to do the math on that. 5'5", 170, my wrist. It's a regular wrist. I don't know how many. What's the inches, circumference, radius, whatever. I don't know what that is exactly. So, but I'm just like, I'm not a huge guy. So I was like, I want to make sure this thing looks good on my wrist, right? Oh yeah, to go back to the strap real quick. For me, when I put this thing on, let's see here. I put it down. I actually put it down on my lap. Let me try to do this so you guys can see. Like, I'll put it down right here, and then I go like this, and then I snap it, right? So I like mine kind of snug. So, oh, that's too much actually. Like, I like to wear my watch low down on my wrist. So for me, I need it to be about pretty much like that. So that gives me just this much of the strap to go into there and to secure properly. I need to make sure I got that for you guys. So bam, slip on in there, boom. See how that's in there, secured, nice and tight. Secure that trash. Got it? Smooth. So there you have it, right? I had to throw that in there because that's one of the concerns. Because I'm actually gonna wear this thing. And so, all right, so here it is on my wrist. What do you think? How do you think it looks? Just chilling. Does it look massive? Does it look huge? it's actually, you know, pretty clean, man. Like, cause I was concerned with how thick it would be, right? I was like, man, that thing looks super thick on camera. It looks super huge, but you know what? It's actually a nice size. It fits real nice, looks clean. Check it out, man. Just being weird. I'm at work. I drink some Rock Stars right now, and yeah. So here it is. It's, you know what? I like it how it fits and everything. It's good. All right, so let's go into what else. What else was I thinking about? So yeah, I was thinking about the size and everything. Okay. So here we have it. We got that. I'm not going to go into the, you know, the details about all the apps and stuff, because that's available on YouTube by everybody else pretty much. So let's just open it up. There you go. Well, I guess it just went to the phone. We'll get out of that. Let's go back. So, you know, just like everybody else, it's got that nice and clean snap. You know, it's a smooth running, smooth operating deal. Music. Come on. Not connected. Oh man, I disconnected. Oh, it's not connected because I'm using my camera right here. But okay, let me talk about it. Let's see here. The icons, at first, I'm like, man, the icons are kind of small. You can't really tell what they are. With that being said, I'm interested in getting the DZ09, so I might be doing that, because from the videos I've seen, the icons are a lot bigger. So I might do that. I'm interested in the DZ09. I'm interested in the white one. I'm interested in the gold and brown one. So I might do that. And if I do, I'll do a review on it. But you know, the icons are pretty small, actually. Let's see, what can I say here? All right, what can this thing do? I have an Android phone, and okay, yeah, you got to know this. I have an Android phone, and once you get this, you turn it on and you connect via Bluetooth. Where is it at? You connect, you know, you hit the Bluetooth right up there, and then it opens up, and then you connect to your phone. Cool. And you'll get some functionality. You'll be connected to your phone, but you won't be receiving any notifications or anything. And I was like, what's going on here? And I would click on stuff, and it says download the BT notifier, Bluetooth notifications. So you got to, because I was like, man, how do you set this thing up? Where's that code at? I think it's I don't know what that code is called. QF code, QR, whatever this thing's called. For all you geniuses, you open this up, right? It's here. So you open that up. You have to have the scanner, barcode scanner app on your phone, and you open this up, scan this thing, and a link will pop up on your phone. You click on it, and it takes you to a page to download the BT notifier that's compatible with this thing. So I was like, oh, okay. So I scanned it, and then the link showed up on my phone, and I clicked it, and then I downloaded the app. So you have to download that app on your phone in order for your phone to send the notifications over here, right? So after I did that, then all of a sudden, all my stuff started working. So I can receive texts, I can receive text messages, and I can respond. The keyboard is really small, and it can be frustrating, but if you get it, you get it. If you're into it, it depends on the size of your finger, you know. But like, if I'm just chilling at the pad and I have the time, I will respond to a text. So I'm here. Let's go to the inbox. It's empty right now, I guess, because I'm disconnected. But once I'm connected, all my text messages will show up. Okay, so text messages do show up. I can view it. I view it, and then I reply to it, and I usually just reply 1 or 2 words, because you gotta tap through. It's like old school, you know, when you click on, I don't know, number 2, and it has ABC in there. You gotta go to get to C. You go 1, 2, 3. You know, like old school, right? That's how. But the text works. So I text back and forth. Bam, that's good. Phone calls. I can click on the call on the phone, and it dials, it calls, and I can hear it clearly. and it's good to go. Like, I'll be driving from here, it's on my wrist, and whoever calls me can hear as I speak. It's good. So that's cool. Now, let's see what else. Now, for all the other stuff, the Twitter app, I don't have a Twitter, but the Facebook, and some of the other things, like this Google Chrome, right there. What did it say? Please insert valid SIM card. Now, for that, you've got to have a SIM card in here. So pretty much, you're limited to what you can do. You can do some cool stuff if you're just on Bluetooth and you're okay with that. I'm cool with that, because above all, your cell phone is greater than this thing, because you can do all kinds of stuff on your cell phone. It's a computer, right? Anyways, but if you want to straight up use this thing as a phone, you can, I guess, go to your service provider and get yourself a SIM card. Not the tiny one, because I checked my Android SIM card and it's the smaller one, and I tried to put it in there. I was like, nah, it doesn't work. So you have to have that bigger one. So that regular size SIM card. So if you want, I haven't tried it with my phone service yet. I'm thinking about buying an extra phone line for like $15 or something, and like 1 gig of memory. 1 gig of data, just so that if I want to leave my phone at home and just use this thing for if I'm ever in the mood to do so, and just legit just have this totally and as my phone. You know what I'm saying? So in order to have this and be able to use the Google Chrome deal and the Facebook and a couple of the other ones, you got to have your SIM in there. So it's not really a good deal for iPhones. Okay, so if you use an Android, you can do some stuff. You could text, you could text, receive text, send text, you get your notifications and all that stuff. Now for iPhone, it's a little bit of a bad deal for you. It gets lower and lower at what you're capable of doing. So if you're all straight up SIM card in here, bam, you could do everything. Android, you can do some of the stuff, but you start to become limited. And then when you get to iPhone, you're like extremely limited to where you can send and receive calls, and I think that you can play your music. That's about it. My old lady, I bought her one of these. She got a red one, and she has an iPhone 7, I think, and she can connect to it via Bluetooth. And what can she do? She can call me, hear calls, receive calls. Great. I don't think she can get text messages, and she can play music. Now, with playing music, say the app on your phone is closed. It's not open yet. It's not running, right? If it's closed and not running, if you go in here and press play on the music to play your music, it's not gonna play it. It won't start it. What you got to do, I guess, first thing in the morning, if you want, open up your Pandora, your iHeartRadio, whatever music you use throughout the day. Open it up on your phone, play it on your phone, let it play, and then connect your watch. Pause on your watch and leave it like that. So and then you close it on your phone. So then your music app is already up and running, right? So then later on in the day, when you want to put some music on and for it to come out here, you just open up your music, press play, and it'll play. Then you could skip the song or whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense to you. So if the app is closed and not running, by pressing play on here, it's not going to open it for you. Now you can straight up play music from this thing if you have an SD card with music or media on it. So if you have your little SD card or whatever memory chip card, whatever, if you have a little chip card SD loaded with music, loaded with videos, loaded with photos for your wallpaper, whatever, and that's in here, then you can access that just right on the phone. You see what I'm saying? Because it's in here, just like the SIM card would be in here. You see what I'm saying? And so you need to know that. That's like, because I'm into music. Always got to have music going. So if I want music, make sure it's up and running here so you can control it here. All right, another thing that's cool, since I drive for a living, I have my phone connected to an auxiliary cable right here because I have YouTube playing all day long. And what happened was my watch was connected to my phone, and then I plugged in and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to disconnect my watch in order to hear the video that I'm listening to. But what happened was an option came up and it said disconnect Bluetooth notifier or something like that, and I said yes. I disconnected that, and my music or the video I was listening to began to play right via my auxiliary, and I could hear it here in my truck in the truck stereo, right? And I was like, well, I guess I'm disconnected, but I was wrong. I got a phone call on here, I got a notification on here, even though my phone was connected to that. Do you see what I'm saying? So it kind of like, I guess you could say by having my auxiliary plugged into my phone, I guess the music was shut off from here, but I could still receive my notifications and stuff. Hopefully you understand what that means or what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so that's that. Do I have anything else to say about it? Battery life is pretty good. It's an all-day deal, lasts all day. I charge my stuff at night. Plug my phone in at night. Plug my my watch in at night. So I'm good to go on that. I don't worry about that. There you have it. I did notice that once in a while, you'll open up your watch, and you're like, "Is that the time?" And it's like an hour, like behind. And then you open it, and then you close it, and you open it again, and then it'll update to the proper time because it's syncing to your time on your phone. So I was like, so a couple times I'm like, dude, what? How come it's so early? But what happened is it hadn't updated yet. So once you open it and swipe or whatever, it'll update to the proper time, if that makes sense. Okay. I think that's everything. Dude, it's a good watch, man. I paid $18.99 for it. I like it. It's clean. It's best for an Android person. Or if your iPhone has one of those big SIMs in it, it might work in here. I'm thinking about hitting up my phone company and getting a larger SIM, maybe another phone line, just in order so that I can test all that stuff, all the extra stuff out. And also, if I'm going to be getting a DZ09, I kind of want to be able to use it for that one as well. So that's my review on it. Dude, it's a good deal. I like it. And I recommend it for 20 bucks. And I ordered it on Amazon. I signed up for Amazon Prime, and I got it in 2 days. That's real nice. It's clean. It's smooth. And there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope I got some good points, good interesting things that you were wondering about, because I watched all kinds of videos. I'm like, man, is the strap gonna hold? What about this? What about that? What about this? And I just brought to you everything that I was thinking as a consumer, as the guy about to buy one. All the stuff that I was thinking about when I was about to make my decision. Do I pick the DZ09? Do I pick the GT08? Do I pick the A1 smartwatch? The Alpha 1? Which one do I get? So I brought to you guys everything that I was wondering about. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your comments, your likes, and all that. And we'll see ya. You guys have a good one.